Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be a much requested video. You guys have been asking me to do a full face of makeup revolution. Okay, that was too much. I actually have a ton of products that I love from Makeup Revolution, and then there are a couple in this video that I haven't really tried, so it's gonna be kind of like favorites slash first impressions going on here. The only thing I don't have is lashes, which is pretty typical for me, but I don't think Makeup Revolution makes lashes. I could be wrong, but I haven't seen them in store. Some of the stuff I've bought, some I've gotten in PR, but I have not received nor have I seen lashes, so. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna be doing a full face of makeup, a full face of revolution. Hope you guys are excited, and we'll sing the subscribe song and then we'll jump right into the video.
Subscribe to my channel before you leave. Subscribe. Love you, Laura. Mwah.
All right, let's jump right in. For starters, I'm going to be using the Makeup Revolution. This is the All Day Prime and Shine Balm. I don't know what claw attacked this or why it has a huge divot in it, but this is just like a super putty pore filling primer. This is not the typical primer that I will use. So this isn't something that I reach for, and it's not because it's a bad primer. It's because I don't really care for the pore filling. I like more so the moisturizing, but this one is very pore filling. It's very mattifying. So if that is what you're looking for, like, I think you would really like this primer. So I kind of just get a little on my finger, and you can like feel it like mushing into your skin. So I just like blend it in, and it works pretty good. Next, what I'm really excited about is the Makeup Revolution foundation. It's a stick foundation, and it's actually one of my favorite drugstore foundations, and it just really doesn't get enough love because I just haven't been using it. I don't know why. It just sits down in my drawer and doesn't get any love, and it's like, what is your problem? Use me. I am shade F10, and it's this little stick right here. I have 3 of them. I need to get rid of the other 2 because they are not my shade, so I'm gonna go ahead and set my mirror up. All right, here I go. Guys, I'm so hungry. I want to eat lunch right now. I hate whenever I feel I'm hungry because then I'm hangry. Okay, so I put on like honestly too much. I like a lot of foundation. I'm not saying you have to use this much, but I just do. I just like a lot of foundation. So I'm going to take the M6 brush and I'm going to blend this out. And this is really full coverage. I mean, if you put half the stick on your face like I just did, it's really full coverage. So this isn't really a matte foundation. It's like in between. It's a little more on the dewy end, which I do like, but once you get your setting powder and concealer and all that on, it ends up looking really pretty, and it does have a long wear time on it, so I do enjoy that. I just have to pull this foundation out and remember to use it, which brings me to my next product that I'm really excited about. This is the Makeup Revolution Concealer. A long time ago, I did a video on this, comparing it to the Tarte Shape Tape Tarte. I want to say Shart so bad, and if you don't know what a Shart is whenever you fart and you poop your pants. No matter how old I get, the subject of poop and farts will always make me cackle. Why is it funny? It's like, why is that still funny to me? Laura, get over it. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We're trying to learn makeup here and talk about makeup and review, and I'm over here talking about sharting. Welcome to my channel. You really never know what you're gonna get on this channel. Okay, because I'm way too lazy to get up and wet this dirty beauty blender, I am going to be using my M6 brush, which is the exact same brush. I'm gonna stipple out this concealer. Oh, by the way, what shade did I use? Girl, let me let you know. Ooh, I used the shade C3. This is a bit light, but I think once you blend this out, it actually looks really beautiful. And I do have just a little bit of the foundation left on the brush, which kind of blends into the concealer and just makes it like melt into the skin. Ta-da! Okay, for setting powder, unfortunately, I didn't have the Banana Loose setting powder. I wish that I did, but I do have a Makeup Revolution product. I'm like looking for it frantically. Where is it? Okay. This is, I found it by the way. This is the Emily's Edit the Needs palette, and I'm going to use Kindness. I don't know if this was meant to be an eyeshadow or like a setting powder, but since all of the big face products are in a big oval, I'm assuming that's a facial powder. So I'm gonna take my dry sponge, and I'm gonna rub it into Kindness, and a lot comes off, so that's good news. So I'm gonna go ahead, and it's setting. This might be eyeshadow. Okay, I've set my makeup so it's looking a little bit more matte, not quite as dewy, but ooh, it's a little tacky in some spots. Okay, So next up is for bronzer. I do have this really pretty shimmery bronzer, which I'm gonna incorporate into the look, but first I'm gonna use a matte bronzer to kind of contour and sculpt. I'm gonna use an M550 brush. I'm gonna take Courage, which is the matte contour shade. Ooh, a lot comes off, so you can use a light hand. This is very pigmented. And I'm gonna go ahead and bronze up, which I think this is a really pretty contour shade. It kind of reminds me of Hoola by Benefit, like the coloring in it. So it's really nice. Now I know this brand is like mostly a UK brand, but I'm so excited that it's in the United States because it's such a good, affordable brand. But every time I watch a review on it, it's a UK beauty blogger using the products. But I do see the brand like expanding and coming around to the United States. They collabed with Emily, of course, so that was really cool. And then I'm gonna be using some of the Soph X Revolution, which I'm really excited to use this finally. I think she's an amazing YouTuber. You guys should definitely check out her channel. The channel is Soph does nails, but it's not like all a fingernail channel. Like she reviews a lot of makeup and has an amazing channel. Okay, so I've like kind of bronzed up and kind of contoured now with a really light hand. I've had this for a long time. Like the labeling is rubbed off, but this is the baked bronzer ready to go. And I'm just gonna take, girl, what brush are we gonna use? This is exactly what I was looking for. So this is an E33 and I just get like a little bit on here and just really lightly, because this has some shimmer on it now. You don't want to get crazy. And it gives you like this glowy bronze look. So I just like add a little bit of this. Oh, my hair. Good Lord. My hair. I'm like covered in my hair. I don't know. It just gives you like this beautiful glow. Like all my clean out videos, I will refuse to get rid of this. It's pretty old, but I've liked it for a really long time. And then for my blush, I like the big, these remind me of the NYX blushes as well, but I like the big round sizes blush. You get so much. So this is actually in the shade Nude. And I love a matte blush because I feel like they don't emphasize the pores as much. So this is a really pretty neutrally blush. I'm gonna use an E53. Oh my God, my husband just brought me a fresh water.
I'm gonna run to Firehouse Subs after I finish outside.
I just got word I'm going to Firehouse Subs after this. Guys, food is what gets me excited. You're like, what do you get excited about? Like if I'm going to a bomb restaurant about to eat something yummy, I'm like, yeah! It's a full celebration for me. Okay, for highlighter, I only have 52 highlighter products to share with you. First, I have this blush palette, but my God, like these are so shimmery except for the last two shades that I would use most of these as a highlighter, but it's called the blush palette. Golden Sugar 2 Rose Gold Blush Palette. That's the name of it. It's really pretty. I'll probably be using this because I haven't gotten to use it before. This is the Soph X highlighter palette. Oh my God, these look so pretty. I haven't used this before, right? No, I have not. So I'll be using this. And then they just came out with the I Love Revolution, which is still Makeup Revolution. It's just like a branch off. This is the Rose Gold highlighters. They just look like really pretty. You guys see, like they're pretty intense. And this is the Chocolate Elixir Glow, which these look a little bit lighter. Let's see what we get. Ooh. These actually feel a little bit dry, I'm not gonna lie. Let's try out the Soph palette. So I'm just a sucker for a gold highlight. If you've been here before, you already know. They just look best on me. So this gold color right here, girl, I'm gonna have to try it out. Here we go. Oh, I wasn't ready for that. Oh my God, what? Oh my God, like I barely touched my, it's so blinding. Like it's like, I shouldn't have dipped in that much. Like I should have went like this, girl. She did not come to play. She came to snatch every wig in the room. Oh, I've never had to tone down a highlight in my life. Oh my God. I just went in with too much of a heavy hand. This highlight's amazing. So if you haven't gotten this palette, I'm sorry. Wow, that's all I have to say. This is really cool. This is a yes, it's extreme, but I like it. Okay, for brows, I've used this before. This is the Focus and Fix Brow Shaping Kit. And it's pretty simple. It's kind of just like a powdered brow kit with a little wax in it. If I could open it, gotta be strong. Ooh. Okay, so I'm gonna use this today, and yeah, we're gonna have a powdery brown. I'm really excited about it. I'm not gonna use the little tiny brush that comes in it. It's hard to control the powder whenever the brush is so tiny. So I'm gonna go in with the number 12 brush from Anastasia. If you guys remember, I stabbed myself with this brush. I'm gonna mix these two shades together. So I'm gonna mix in the wax as well to try to make kind of like a pomade, really pigmented product out of this. And I'm just gonna take a little bit of the concealer and clean up this brow area, and I'll go ahead and like conceal my whole entire eyelid to use that as the eyeshadow base. This palette is the Soph X Revolution collaboration palette, and it's really pretty. It's got like a ton of bright colors in it, so I really want to play with some of these orange, red, and yellows. First, I'm gonna take a M456 brush. If you can tell, this is like a little bit of a smaller blender. The R39 is a step up from this and it's a little bigger. So I'm gonna take the shade Vitamin C. Ooh, my dramatics. Ooh, I'm so dramatic. But I'm going to place this color, this yellow shade, right here at the front of my eyelid. I also did like a yellowy shade in my Full Face of Maybelline. If you haven't seen that video, I will link it down below. This is really pigmented. This color is called Vitamin C, and I'm just blending it, and I'm focusing it mostly in the inner corner and right in the inner crease. And I like to get a lot of color on the brush and just do small circular motions. But if you notice, I did not set the concealer, because whenever I'm working with really bright colors and I want to do a really bright look, a lot of times if I set my concealer, the color just doesn't grab and isn't quite as pigmented. So it depends on the look I'm doing if I'm going to set my concealer with a little bit of translucent powder on my eyelid. I'm not talking about my under eye, I'm talking about my eyelid. Okay, next I'm going to go into Sweet and Sour, which is the matte orange shade right here. Look how much comes off. It's insane. These are really pigmented. And in the past, I've had like a really great experience with Makeup Revolution eyeshadows. So I'm just gonna focus this one in the center crease rather than on the lid. I'm trying to just keep it in the crease and not drag it out too far. I'm gonna take an M506 brush and just add a little bit more yellow right here because I want the two shades where they meet to blend out nicely. So I'm just gonna flicker a little bit more yellow. With the same brush, I'm gonna go into 21, which is our red shade. And I'm gonna focus 21, actually putting it like right here in the outer corner. And then I'm gonna bring it up right in there to the, ooh girl, look how much comes off. Like this is so intense, I love it. The outer crease area, but trying to not take over the orange too much. I'm gonna take an M573 blender and I'm gonna soften up that edge right there where the color is a little bit harsh. Now I'll add just a little bit of the orange shade right where it runs into the red so they blend out nicely together. Next up, I'm going to go in with some of the Makeup Revolution concealer to carve out my eyelid. And I love this M421 brush. It's just a little small flat synthetic brush, but it has like this rounded top, so it makes it so easy just to carve out the shape of the eyelid because the top isn't square. It's like got that nice rounded to it. Because the highlight shade was so pretty, I want to go in with this gold shade from the highlighter palette and put it on my eyelid. Like, I feel like I just can't resist. It's just so pretty. I'm kind of nervous to do. Oh, yeah, never mind. It's, like, going to be gorgeous. Yay! Oh, my God. So I'm just going to pack it on really light hand. Just keep going back in with a little more color and just adding it on. Okay, and then as you can see, the edge is kind of harsh right there. I'll go back in with this little detailed brush. I'll tap into a little bit of the red shade and just soften up where the two colors meet by really light-handedly blending and just... That looks incredible. Like, I'm so into it. Okay, so I'm also gonna just add a little bit of that highlight right here on that brow bone. Give it a lift. I'm gonna go ahead and hit the inner corners right there, right in the inner corners. Give it a pop. Oh, that's gorgeous. Gorgeous, I tell you. Okay, next I'm gonna go ahead and add my lashes. I'll be right back and we'll finish this look. Didn't realize the camera was not recording and I added a little bit of color there. But I'm going with the orange and mixing in that red. Taking the same little blender. Just running it all the way, connecting it right there. Inner to outer corner. I'm not even looking. Oh my God. Whew. Last but certainly not least, I have the Salvation Intense Lacquer from Makeup Revolution. This is More Than Could Give, I believe the name of this one is, but it's a really pretty nude and I think it's gonna be perfect because our eye look is so intense. Oh girl, is this a gloss? No, it's a lacquer. Okay, ooh, it's pretty. It reminds me of Pure Hollywood from ABH, kinda. Oh my God, this is so pretty. Okay, I'm really into this gloss shade. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in my like must-have drawers. Like, I really like this color. Whew. Okay, we're done. We finished. All right, guys, that is it for this video. Like, I absolutely love the look. I love the skin. It's like really dewy, if you can tell. I love the bronzer. I love the glow, which we did add a lot of glow, especially with this, adding this extra glowy bronzer on top. After I finished the eye look, I feel like I may have done a similar look like a long time back. And I apologize if I did. Like, maybe I just can't help myself. I don't know. I don't think I've done this exact look, but I think I did like a yellow and red look, so. If you didn't see that video, this is new look for you. This is a new look for you. Thank you guys so much for watching. I adore the makeup. I think it's absolutely amazing. I'll have every single thing I use linked down below, so be sure and check the description box if you want to know more. Subscribe to my channel before you leave. Look at these hanger straps. Sabotage!
I thought you were calling your arms hanger straps. Look at these hanger straps.
No, I'm calling the hanger straps. Hanger straps. These hanger straps are haunting my life. Okay, that's it for this video. I love you guys and see you in the next video. Bye, guys. Bye.